June 2016. This is the next bed I'm gonna work on. It's been raining so much I can't really sift the dirt out, but it's pretty easy to dig out. So this is going to be in this area here, so I've got a couple of ditches started here, and once those are done, it's pretty easy to go to the sides and back down, but it's going to fill up that area. Down to, I'll probably leave that little thicket, and then that's the pathway, and the pathway's going up. So like I said, it's too wet to sift out the rocks. I'm just digging it and taking out the biggest rocks, and you can see that's a pretty big rock over there. It's coming up. This has been the biggest one I've dug up so far. So I'll have to sift out all this dirt when it dries out some, and that's my rock berm that'll hopefully keep some of the water up here. So I'll dig out another pretty good size one. So that's probably going to be the one edge, and then after I get done with this bed, I'll probably go over here, make another bed right next to it. But I'm going to leave some of these wild areas. It's got some milkweed stuff that supposedly the monarchs like. I haven't seen any, but so just using the pick and the rake for now. But this dirt is like really good. This is the best dirt I've dug up, and there's worms in it, so usually don't find many worms, but I've got a bunch of them. I take them out when I see them. But that's a real long one in there too, but there's a bunch of worms in there. I don't know if you can see them well. But I've got some of the dirt that I sifted out the first day or two before it got this wet, and I've got some coffee grounds on that sifted stuff, so I'm going to put these worms here into them coffee grounds and see if they'll reproduce. Make a big old pile of worms in there, and then eventually I'll spread that back in the holes once I get it dug out. Big old mess of worms. Good stuff. And I'll probably move those little logs, but last year there was a snake living in there, so I didn't want to disturb them. He's probably moved on by now. I've got a row of figs planted up there, and I've got some more figs kind of screened in, keep the deer from eating them. I don't know if for some reason they've been eating or something this year. I don't know why, because it's been plenty wet. So this is a little video showing my next garden area. Just a quick shot there of the fenced in area that I dug out last year. And then back down here you can see the roof of the house, and that's the backyard. So green up here.